Good morning, student. Today we are going to start the new chapter number 18, the Union Government, the Legislature. In this chapter, we will talk about three types of list, that is Union list, State list, Concurrent list. Then we will talk about the Parliament or Legislature, in which we will talk about the Lok Sabha and Raj Sabha, and of course functions of the Parliament. Now let's start. As you know, my dear student, you know very well that India is a very vast country with diverse languages, religion, custom, tradition, and you know we have a different type of geographical features also. So it is very difficult to have a single unified administrative setup. Single unified means we are talking about it's very difficult that we have a one type of government for the whole country. That's why we opted a federal form of government. What do you mean by the federal form of government? Earlier we have discussed in previous lecture. Federal form of government means various level of government, different types of government, like at the central level, which is also called a national level or union government. Then at the state level, there are state government. We have 28 states, so we have 28 state government. Then at the lowest level, we have rural as well as urban local self-government, also called local bodies. Now, as I told you, we have a 28 state in India, has a government of its own with the governor as a head of the state. Keep in mind, governor is known as head of the state. Every state is governed by the council of ministers headed by a chief minister, means head of the government of particular state, chief minister. Keep in mind, again I am telling you, he who is also called head of the government at the state level. Who is called? That is chief minister. Chief minister called head of the government at the state level. If we are talking about who is the head of the government, simply we are not talking about the state, particular state I am not talking. Who is the head of the government? Then prime minister. But if we are talking who is the government at the state level, the answer is the chief minister. Now we will discuss about the composition of union government. Describe the composition of union government. The union government has three organs: the legislature, the executive, and the judiciary. The legislature, which is also known as parliament, consists of two houses, Lok Sabha and Rajya Sabha. The function of legislature is to make laws. Means parliament is the place where laws are made. They have the two houses, as I told you, Lok Sabha and Rajya Sabha. Lok Sabha is known as lower house and Rajya Sabha is known as upper house. Next, the executive. The executive, which is consist of President of India, the Prime Minister, and the Council of Ministers. And what is the function of executive? The function of executive is to execute the laws, to implement the laws. Now, the third organs, the judiciary. Judiciary, the function of judiciary, to solve the dispute. So the judiciary, which consists of Chief Justice of India, including 25, according to your book, 25 sitting judges, and maximum number can be 31. But my dear student, the data is changed. In your book that is given as 25 sitting judges and can be 31. You have to write in exam that data. But you should know that today the currently 31 judges are in Supreme Court, including the Chief Justice of India. Means the sitting judges are 30 and one Chief Justice. The total 31 judges are presently in Supreme Court of India, and the maximum possible strength is 34. But you can write the maximum number according to your book. You can write in exam maximum number can be 31. So these are the three organs of the union government. It's very important. Bache, you have to learn these three organs. The composition of union government is very important. In the next video, we will discuss about the different type of list. Three type of list we will discuss. Thank you and have a nice day.